Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Abby. In this video, as you can tell from the thumbnail, we're gonna be doing a weekend vlog. It is 4 o'clock on Friday. My last daycare kiddos just walked out the door and I'm ready to get my weekend started. I have a lot of stuff I wanna get done this weekend. I'm gonna take you along with me as I get some stuff done. The first thing on the agenda is to try a sandwich bread recipe I found on TikTok. I am really on the hunt for a good sandwich bread recipe that is soft and like a good sandwich bread. I've made bread before where it'd be really good for toast or something, but I can never get a good sandwich bread recipe down. So we're gonna try this one I found on TikTok. I'm gonna go get the dough and stuff started and fingers crossed that everything goes well. Okay, so there is my dough ball. I'm gonna cover it and we'll see how long it takes to rise. I seem to have very bad luck with getting bread to rise in the house, so I will keep you updated and we will check on it in a little bit. Alrighty friends, here is the dough. It is risen a lot more. So I'm going to not knead it again, but it said like to punch it down and roll it out and kind of roll it up into the shape of the bread pan. So I'm gonna do that. If this recipe ends up panning out and working, I will show you that in another video, but I don't want to go through like showing you how to make it if it doesn't work. So, or if it does end up working and you want to know, I can give you the link to the TikTok video where I found it. But I'm just testing out some recipes until I find a good one. So hopefully this first one turns out to be the one that works. But I'm gonna go do the next steps and I'll show you when it's done. Alrighty, so here it is. I'm just gonna cover it again and let it rest until it rises some more. It's a little after 6 right now. I ate some dinner too. I just didn't film it because it was the exact same thing I ate in my last video, meatloaf, rice, and broccoli. But yeah, so I've just been kind of doing some cleaning, trying to get just some of my regular weekend chores done before I have to get into some other stuff tomorrow. I'll hop back on here when the bread has risen again. Okay, are y'all ready to see this bread? It looks so pretty. Look, it actually worked. I mean, I haven't cut into it yet, but it looks promising. Hopefully it's fluffy and not dense. My bread always comes out dense, but it looks really good. So I have to let it cool completely and then cut it. So don't know how long that'll take, but I'll hop back on here and we will cut a piece and I'm gonna try it. I think I'm gonna toast it and try it that way, so I'll be back. Okay friends, the bread is finally ready. Had a couple mishaps, but it's time to cut it and give it a taste. There it is. Let me find where I put, here it is. I'm gonna cut it. Do this. Moment of truth. Is it gonna be light and fluffy? It actually looks like sandwich bread. Look at it. Whoa. It smells really good. I'm gonna bite it first because I want to see what it tastes like regular bread. It's pretty good. I'm kind of in the mood for toast though, so I'm gonna toast the rest of it. It's really good. I think I'm gonna cut the rest of it up right now so I know the calories for it. I want to know like how many slices I'm able to get out of it. So I'm gonna do that while the toast is cooking, and I'll be back in 1 second to show you. Alright, so here's the bread. I ended up slicing it all up. I got 15 slices out of the whole loaf. I accidentally cut one a little bit wonky, so I had to eat it. But I got 15 slices including the heels, so that's pretty good. It's so soft and definitely tastes better than like the regular store-bought bread. It's still not quite the same exact size as grocery store bread. The video I was following, the pan I think was a little bit longer, so I might see if there's like a longer bread pan I could get. Maybe I could get like a bread slicer or something so I can slice it a little bit better, but overall I'm happy with this. I'm excited to eat some sandwiches with this over the next week or so. But yeah, here's I decided to do some butter and jelly on my toast. Really good. Yeah, I'm going to go enjoy my toast watch some TV. Who knows what's next? Hey guys, so I'm upstairs. I'm gonna get ready for bed. It's about 10 o'clock. I thought I would show you my nighttime routine. I try to wash my face every night. I don't have makeup on today, but I'm still gonna wash my face just because, I don't know, probably has a bunch of stuff on it from the day. But I use this micellar water from Garnier. I put it on a cotton swab and just wipe it on my face. If I were taking a shower, I would use my Tula face wash. It looks like this, but I just don't feel like it tonight. I'm feeling a little lazy. I only went outside for like 20 minutes today to let the kids play outside, and I was inside the rest of the day. So I didn't like sweat or anything or get gross, so I'm good. Next I use this moisturizer. This is Tula as well. I use their sensitive line because my skin is sensitive. But yeah, I literally just wash my face, moisturize, and then brush my teeth. I put my pajamas on, and now I'm gonna take out my contacts. These technically are contacts you can sleep in, but I don't sleep in them. I wanted them because I wanted to be able to like lay in my bed and watch TV without like having to wear my glasses. But then I just started watching TV on my laptop, and I find the contacts last longer if you don't sleep in them. So that's just what I've been doing. Yeah, that's it. That's my fancy pants nighttime routine. That's all I do. Like I said, simple, easy, not a big deal. Hey guys, so it's the next morning. I'm out and about running some errands. I had a lazy morning this morning, kind of got up and just laid around and watched TV. Ate some breakfast, ate a yogurt. Yeah, I haven't been doing much of anything, but I'm out running some errands. I'm visiting my grandmother. One of my grandmothers is in a nursing home, so I'm coming to visit her for a little bit. Brought an energy drink with me to wake me up a little bit because I've been feeling very lazy this morning. Then after I visit with her for a little bit, I'm going to go to the grocery store. So next time you see me, we're going to do a grocery haul. So when we come back, it'll be a tiny grocery haul. It's not very big, but then yeah, so that's what you'll see next. Hey guys, I just got back from visiting with my grandma and the grocery store. So I actually got to see my dad too. He stopped in to visit my grandmother as well. So I got to talk to him a little bit, visit with my grandma. So that was nice to see her. Yeah, it's hard to because she oftentimes doesn't even know who I am. She thinks I think it's her niece. She calls me Carol, which is her niece. But that's okay. I just kind of go along with it. How old is she? She's like 97 now. So she is very old, 97 or 98. I think she's going to be 98 this fall. But yeah, and it's just, I'm not going to get into it, but it's hard to see your loved ones, yeah, just in situations like that. But it definitely brightened her day to see my dad and me, and it made me feel good. So yeah, I try to go visit her when I can. But then I went to Walmart. I got everything on my list. So let me show you what it is. I got another thing of bagels. Like I said, I think I say this every time. My Walmart doesn't always have these, so I always just grab a pack if they do to keep them in stock, because love a bagel for breakfast, and these are the only like healthy ones. So yeah, I got some oven roasted turkey for sandwiches, more yogurt. I got some frozen chopped onions just for cooking. I don't have anything specific I need these for, but I like to have these on hand in the freezer when I'm cooking something. And it's better than chopping an onion because that is a pain in the butt. So I just get these frozen ones, and they work really well. I got some more lettuce for my sandwiches. I got a thing of broccoli to have with dinners. I don't know what has changed in my taste buds, but I've never liked broccoli until I started roasting it in the oven. And then when I reheat it, I just do it in the air fryer. So good. I got some onion powder because I didn't have any, and I needed some the other day. And yeah, so got more of that. I got some Haagen-Dazs chocolate peanut butter ice cream for desserts. I bought this gelatin. I saw a recipe on TikTok for marshmallows, and I kind of have an idea of another dessert to make with the marshmallows, so we're going to give that a try. I don't know if I'll do it this weekend, but sometime soon. I got these Kodiak graham cracker bites. That kind of goes along with my marshmallow idea. I got some more Z-bars. These are just like a good snack I like to have in the mornings or afternoon. They're my fave. I got some panko. I think I'm gonna thaw my cod I got last week at the store and do kind of like a panko type thing with that. Got some more at Tate's Bake Shop. I got the white chocolate macadamia nut this time. I haven't tried this flavor yet, so I'm excited to try that. I got some spoons for my new baby at daycare. I just like to have them here instead of having the parents send them all the time. I like to keep them here, and that way I can wash them. I can run them through the dishwasher and all that stuff. Just have them on hand. I've just found that it's easier for me to provide all the plates and the silverware and things for the kids. So got some more of those. And then we needed yellow paint because we're going to paint some, I think we're going to do a craft. All right, I'll flip you around so I can tell you. We're going to do a craft in probably like another week or two. We just finished up our truck craft. So I try to paint like every couple weeks. Painting is just such a big process with the kids because I have to keep it out for several days and get all the kids to do their project. So in a couple weeks, I think I'm going to do a craft where I like cut out the shape of an ear of corn and then give them something to like make dots. So it's kind of like a fine motor activity, but they're also painting and like make the corn kernels, I guess, on the corn, something like that. I don't know. I haven't totally figured it out yet, but we need yellow paint for when we do that. Yeah, that's everything I got at the store. I'm going to put it all away and then make my lunch, and I'll hop back on here and show you what that is. I'm using my new bread to make a sandwich, so we're going to try that. Okay, I had to do a little bit of a switcheroo for my lunch and dinners. I forgot I ran out of mayonnaise yesterday, and I'm going to home make some mayonnaise, and I don't feel like making it right now. So I'm going to have my sandwich for dinner. I'm going to make the mayonnaise here this afternoon. Probably eat, relax for a little bit, then make the mayonnaise and let it kind of cool down in the fridge. Not that it'll be hot, but like I want it to be cold for my sandwiches. Make sense? And then we'll have that for dinner. And I'm gonna have what I was having for dinner for lunch. So here's what it is. I have leftover meatloaf and broccoli. And then I have 3 pieces of watermelon here that I got from like a church event we had, and there was leftover watermelon that I took home. So yeah, there's lunch. Probably the next thing will be making mayonnaise. So see you then. Alrighty, let's make some mayonnaise. All right, so first we need some olive oil. We need 200 milliliters of olive oil. So I'm gonna just pour it in this bowl. I have it on my food scale here. All right, I got exactly 200 in there. And then we're going to add 1 egg. I'm gonna do half a teaspoon of salt. I'm just gonna shake it from the shaker and kind of eyeball that. We're gonna do 1.5 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. I'm using a half a tablespoon. So I'm gonna do 3 of those. And then we need 5 grams of salt. So I'm going to clear out my food scale and just squirt until it hits 5. I'm just using, did I say mustard? I meant mustard if I didn't say mustard. Yellow mustard. 5. Here is what it looks like now. I'm going to go use my immersion blender and blend it all up. Okay guys, it took me, I had to redo the recipe, but I actually got it. It worked. My mistake that I made was I didn't know you had to leave the immersion blender all the way down. So I messed up the first recipe. I was blending it and it would not mix together. So I found the second video on TikTok where she said the most important thing is to keep the immersion blender on the bottom until it starts to get thick. And then when it starts to get thick, you can lift it up a little bit. But I will link both of those TikToks below. The first one is where I got the recipe, and the second one is where I learned to keep my immersion blender down. I just want to give everybody credit for these recipes because they're not mine. So I want to give those who made them the credit. So here it is. I'm going to transfer it to this jar to keep in the fridge, and I'm going to measure it out by tablespoons into this jar just so I know how many servings this one recipe gets for calorie purposes. So I'm going to do that, and then the next thing we are going to attack the backyard. We need to not stain the fence, but put a sealant on the fence and finish painting the porch. So that's our next adventure. Okay, real quick before we go outside, I transferred it. This came out to be about 1.5 cups, which is 24 tablespoons, and it comes out to be about 83 calories per tablespoon. I don't think I use a full tablespoon on my sandwiches, I probably use about half a tablespoon. I don't know how I'm gonna calculate if I'll do half or a whole. I'll probably measure it out the first time just to get an idea and then see if that amount was good enough for my sandwich or not. But yeah, here it is. My mayonnaise, I'm gonna stick it in the fridge. And now we're gonna go paint. All right, I'm out in my backyard. Let me show you what we got going on here. All right, so earlier in the summer, I power washed my entire fence. So right now I need to go around and like cut off all those vines and things that are growing over my fence from my neighbors. And then I'm going to, I need to grab my sander and sand. There's a couple spots along the fence that need to be sanded a little bit. And then I'm gonna use this waterproof sealant wood protector. I'm just gonna go and paint the whole fence, the inside of the fence, with this. And then as you see, I don't know if you can tell, but half of my deck has been painted, the other half has not been. At the beginning of the summer I started painting it, and then I decided it was way too hot and I was just gonna wait until fall and finish it. So today's actually a nice weekend. It's not supposed to rain, so I'm gonna take advantage of that, just try to knock this out and get it done. I hate painting, I hate doing stuff like this, so I'm gonna make myself get it done. So I will show you the finished product. All right, so here is the after. Okay, so I didn't end up doing the sealant on the entire fence. I just did it on the fence that was on the deck or the porch or whatever, because I'm not 100% sure what it's gonna look like when it dries, and I just wanna wait and see. But I finished painting the other half of the porch. I hate doing this kind of stuff. Like, I was sitting out there and just as I was putting the sealant on the one part of the fence, I'm like, I'm not doing this whole thing if it's gonna like not look good or it's gonna be for nothing. So I just stopped. I will sit inside, do inside chores. I will reorganize rooms, clear out stuff inside, but doing any outside work, hate it. I need to get a husband so he can do all that stuff for me. But anyways, I ran over to my aunt's house and my uncle gave me this extension cord. I couldn't find my extension cord either. That made me annoyed. So I need to go give that back to him and then come home, and I'm just gonna like relax for a little bit and then probably get a shower and then have dinner. Oh, my cat, she always is like making noises and scaring me. But yeah, so I'll check in with you later. Hey guys, I just got a shower. It is like 6:15 and I'm going to make my dinner, and I'm going to film myself making my sandwich so you can see how I do that. First thing that I do is take some turkey and just lay that out on my bread. I do 3 slices, and then next I add the pepperoni. I do 9 slices of the pepperoni, and then I add a slice of thinly sliced provolone cheese. The next thing I do is scooch my plate to the side and get a bowl. I put some shredded lettuce into the bowl, add a little bit of Italian dressing, and then I'm going to add a little bit of the mayonnaise that I just made. And then I just stir all of that up, and I will put it onto the sandwich. And then I smush it down, cut it, and there it is. Then I throw on my banana, add some chips. I do weigh those on the food scale because I'm not that great at eyeballing those yet. Alrighty, there is my dinner. Let's try a bite of this sandwich now. Hopefully it's good. With I have my homemade mayonnaise and my homemade bread I'm doing here, so. That's really good. Like it, thumbs up. Makes me feel good that I have a homemade mayonnaise with no inflammatory oils, and then the Italian dressing is the next thing I need to learn how to home make. I found a recipe on TikTok and saved it, so once I run out of that, I will make my own recipe of Italian dressing. But in the meantime, I'm gonna keep eating what I have because I'm not gonna be wasteful. But I give this sandwich a thumbs up. Like I said last night, I think if I get a longer loaf pan, like a 12-inch, the bread will kind of be the right size and stuff, and I think I need to get a bread slicer, but I'm happy with that at my attempt at homemade bread and mayonnaise. So I'm gonna go enjoy this, relax, and I don't know what I'll be doing next, but I'll let you know. Hey guys, so I'm in my bedroom, getting ready for bed. I already brushed my teeth and stuff. Don't mind my messy dresser. My room's a mess pretty much all the time, but it's fine. But I thought I'd show you. another step in my nightly routine. I don't do this every night, but some nights I do, and I'm gonna do it tonight, so I'm gonna show you. So I have this thing. It's like a heatless hair curler. It's from Eternal Muse. I found them on TikTok and they work pretty well. I have this thick one, and I also have this smaller one. I need this clip. Put that there. But I'm gonna do the big one today because I want just like looser curls. The smaller one does tighter curls. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, my hair is pretty much dry from my shower. It might be like a little bit damp back here, but it's pretty dry from the shower. So you take this and I clip it to this side of my hair, and then I wrap this side. Okay, so I just take it's kind of like if you not a French braid, it's like a French braid but with two pieces, like a French twist almost. So you just kind of wrap it around, take a piece and wrap it around again, take another piece, wrap it around, and I'm gonna continue this side and make it go fast. So just tied it off with the scrunchie, and now I'm gonna do the other side. And something else I do when I'm twisting it, sometimes I pull from the front and sometimes I reach back here and pull from the back and add to it. Yeah, so that's something I did not say before, but let's get this side done. Okay, we're a little lopsided, but that's okay. Okay, wait, I missed a little bit of hair. Ooh, hold on. Okay, this is good enough. Now I twist it backwards, and I don't have a ponytail on my wrist, so I'm just gonna use this as a ponytail. I just tie them back here so that they're not super loose, and there it is. And then I sleep just like this, and it's not okay, I'm not gonna say you don't notice it when you sleep, but it's not really uncomfortable. It's fine. It's better than those. Anybody use those sponge rollers? When they were little, my mom used to put sponge rollers in my hair sometimes, and this is comfier than those. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed and wake up in the morning and show you what it looks like. Good night. Hey guys, so it's the next morning and I'm just getting ready for church. Still have my curler in. I'm gonna do my makeup first, and then we'll take this out and see what my curls look like. So for makeup, I pretty much just use three things. I use Tarte Shape Tape. I don't know if it's focused or not. Okay, I can't get it to focus. It's the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I have this voluminous brown L'Oreal mascara from Walmart, and then this is Tarte blush. I forgot this brush, but yeah, I just use three things most of the time. Sometimes I'll put on eyeshadow, but not very often. But yeah, I'm just gonna do my makeup and then we will take this out. All right, makeup is done. Let's take this thing out now. All right, so here's what it looks like when it first comes out of the curlers. I'm gonna go flip my head over. Oh, I flip it back and it just kind of do this. It's not super tight curls. They're very loose, and with the type of hair I have, they will fall out probably by the time I get back from church. But just gives me, I don't know, some body, and instead of just being like completely flat. So yeah, there it is. The smaller hair curler I showed you last night would give me tighter curls, but I don't know, I used it the last couple weeks, so now I'm changing it up and doing the looser curls. I don't know why, but this side of my hair always curls way better than this side. Like, look at the difference. Maybe if I parted in the middle and had, like, I evenly distributed the hair, it might help, but I'm a side part girl. So yeah, so this is this. I'm gonna go get dressed, and yeah, be right back. All right, here's the outfit for church today. I'm gonna throw on some earrings, and this is it. We have to wear green today. Our handbell choir's ringing today, so we're all supposed to wear green or white. So I did green with a little bit of white. Yeah, so that's that. I will hop back on here when I get back from church, and yeah, bye. Hey friends, so it has been a long time since I saw you last. It's like 6:30. I really didn't do much of anything after church today. I came home and laid around, ate lunch, ate the same lunch. Well, ate what for lunch, what I ate for dinner yesterday, my sandwich and stuff. And then I drank a little bit of an energy drink, threw a little laundry in, did dishes. Nothing very exciting. I feel like I haven't done anything super exciting this weekend except for perfect my bread recipe. Yes. But I'm making dinner right now. So I'm making this Parmesan crusted fish. It was a Parmesan crusted salmon recipe. It was a video from TikTok, but I'm doing it on, I think that's cod that I bought at the store. I don't know, some type of white fish. I'm pretty sure it was cod from my grocery haul a couple weeks ago. But let me show you what all I have going on with that. So in this bowl right now, I have half a cup of panko, 1/3 cup of Parmesan, and then I put a little bit of pepper, parsley, garlic salt, onion powder, just like sprinkled however much in there. And now I'm gonna add 1.5 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm gonna mix it. Okay, so here is the fish. I sprayed it with olive oil and covered it in the same seasonings I put in the mixture. Here's the mixture, and I'm just gonna pour it on top of the fish. Okay, I feel like there's so much mixture. I probably could have halved this recipe for the amount of fish I have, but we're just gonna go with it. All right, there it is, all covered. And then I will put it in the oven at 425 for 20 minutes. I already have some broccoli in there roasting. It needs 30 minutes, so I put it in about 10 minutes earlier than the fish. I'm gonna stick it in there and come back in 20 minutes. Alrighty friends, here is the finished product, all plated up. I tried a bite of the fish and it tastes so good. I think I went a little heavy on the seasoning, so I think if I would make this again, I would probably skip seasoning the fish itself and just use the seasonings that are in the panko mixture. But yeah, this is gonna be a really good dinner, high protein, get some veggies in, and I'm excited to eat it. I think I'm also just gonna end out this video here. It's about 7 o'clock. I am probably just gonna watch some TV, wind down for the night. I need to fold my laundry, and then head to bed. And tomorrow's Monday, and start the work week all over again. So, oh, there's one more thing I want to tell you. So remember I made my mayonnaise yesterday. So, my lighting, okay, there's some good lighting. I was doing some research, and apparently homemade mayonnaise only lasts, some people say 3 to 4 days, some people say a week, some people say 2 weeks. And I was like, there's no way I can use all of that mayonnaise in 2 weeks. So I looked up how to make homemade mayonnaise last longer, and I learned about fermenting. So basically you take yogurt, just plain yogurt. I did plain Greek yogurt, and you put it in a strainer, and the liquid that comes through the strainer is called whey, and you put a tablespoon of that into the mayonnaise, mix it up, and then you let it sit out at room temperature for 6 hours. And then it magically just makes it last longer, I guess. I don't know the science behind it. That's what the article said that I read. So we're gonna see if it works. I'll keep you updated. If you're curious about the mayonnaise, let me know. But yeah, I wanted to tell you that because I know I shared the recipe yesterday, so I wanted to tell you what other step I took to make it last longer. But yeah, so I felt like this weekend was a really good weekend. Got a lot of stuff done. I did not get my fall decorating done, obviously. I can't remember if I told you that's what I was gonna do, but in my head, I was gonna decorate for fall this weekend. That did not happen, but next weekend, I plan on decorating for fall, and I think I'm gonna do maybe just a Saturday vlog. Next weekend, I'll film that, and I'll show you my fall decorations and all that stuff, and I think I have a hair appointment. I'm getting my hair done for Saturday. My stepmom does my hair. And then I'll probably, yeah, I don't know what else I'll do, but plan on that. My next video you'll see is just gonna be a regular what I eat in a day. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed seeing what I do on the weekend. I try to show you some different things like my nighttime routine, my hair curler thing, and as you can see, my curls came out, but that's okay. I can put it in again tonight and have some more volume for the morning, or just leave it, whatever. Yeah, but comment down below and let me know what you thought of this vlog. Do you want me to do more of these? Do you not like these? Let me know, and give this video a thumbs up. Press that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber yet. Let's see if we can hit 2K within the next couple months. I don't know. And come find me on TikTok and Instagram. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.